Hopefully, TikTok signal has got a little bit better than earlier. Uh, that was rough. I mean, maybe this is a perspective and maybe this is a reality. We know lately the government has been messing with the owner of TikTok because he's a Singapore citizen and American wife and all this other shit, so he don't really conform to the government's rules, and that means that they can't control him the way they want to control him. I mean, TikTok was already a shitty app, all these fucking guidelines and shit. But now that the government got involved, it seems like shit's going sideways, even worse. So, hey, play ball or, shit just falls apart. So, I don't know. Happy New Moon. New Moon's at 5:59, the peak of it anyway. So, I was having a conversation, somewhat of a conversation, and it was really concerning awareness versus knowledge. So I just want to see, because you always hear me say, and I know that I'm not the only one, the new moon is a reset point. It's a reset and release. The new moon says that the lunar influence, which runs the emotions, which runs the waters of the earth, which runs the waters of the meat suit, there is no influence today. Hey, Ari, glad you made it. So it says that there's no influence today. So again, like I said earlier on the other reading, what you're dealing with is what's really there. So in my level perspective, where I tell you need to start honoring awareness, awareness cancels knowledge. I'm aware of something, then it shows me what I really need to know. Knowledge is the result of choices. Knowledge is the result of choices and experiences and perspectives that have already played out or have already been engaged, because some of them aren't played out. Some of them are still in play. So without all the rambling, I want to see the possibility of awareness. Holy shit, there's nothing influenced me. This might really be what's there. Versus knowledge. I still ain't seen what I'm looking for. I still haven't seen what I'm looking for, so I might still be invested. That's where you hold yourself in stasis. Don't matter about no planets being effective. Don't matter about no moon being effective. Don't matter about the sunbeams and all this other shit. It's you've already fixated on what you told yourself your end game needs to be. If you've been following for the past few weeks, I've been teaching y'all about the 55, the chessboard. That's where knowledge comes in. The knowledge is on the chessboard. I got to make a move to get to a goal. That's mind and activation. Awareness is processing whether activation is even a plausible thing to do. So if this confuses you, you'll be all right. But let's see what happens under the new moon with no influence. So we're not going to play Spellbreaker with this. We're just going to go straight down the mind on fire. The mind with knowledge. That's the Phoenix cycle. The Phoenix cycle is I've already been burnt by something. The majority of us have been burnt by knowledge. We've known something that didn't work out for us. Hell, a lot of y'all know shit that ain't working out for you, but you can't let it go. So that means that's self-sabotage. You can't let it go. It ain't holding on to you. You just don't feel safe without it. Oops. So, Aries, the first sign, the head on fire. Nothing's influencing you. You're on fire. Nothing's doing this to you but you. You need to be aware that, holy shit, the whole answer was, I'm on fire. Put the fire out. Here is the awareness of, holy shit, I'm on fire. Holy shit, I'm on fire. 9. What am I sharing my energy with that's got me burnt? This is the Hermit card. This is Osayan, the master healer. Holy shit, what am I sharing my energy with that I'm going to have to heal from? The shit that's got you on fire. Sabi? If I'm aware of what I'm sharing my energy with and some of this shit is actually parasitic to me, awareness is I got some healing to do. It ain't that they doing this to me. It's I'm doing it to myself. Because I'm the one that keeps sharing my energy with them. Same shit, different day, people. Y'all might want to catch up. Here go knowledge, though. Y'all might want to catch up by letting go. That shit you know that you think is going to show you how to get out of the fire, holy shit, that's a phoenix on a 500-year cycle. That's called infinity. That's a phoenix trying to go through something to get to the end, but once that motherfucker made it to the end, the only thing there was that phoenix. Here go knowledge for Aries. You won't let go of the fire. You won't let go of the fire. See, let me tell you what happened here. This is the New Age hermit. This too much spiritual maintenance. Everybody throwing at me. My ancestors to fuck you up. That's this New Age hermit. Need healing, but always got systems to protect it. Where's all the danger coming from? This is the old age hermit, the one that makes it to the mountaintop and sits still. The problem with this one, the old age hermit, is he still went on a journey. He went through a bunch of shit just to get to the end. Same shit I just told you. He gonna go through a journey just to make it to the end, but holy shit, what was still there? Them fires. Because by the time he went through all these other experiences, knowledge, what was really burning him wasn't burning him so much. Because he had a whole bunch of other shit that he put on top of it. You understand that? That fire that probably could have been easy to put out if he just set awareness, he started dumping more and more shit on top of it. Now by the time he make it to the mountaintop, he done got good at pain. Is that proverbial meme that y'all keep seeing with the person with the knives in his back? This shit don't even hurt no more. You in danger. My brother, my sister, you are in danger if the knife in your back don't even hurt no more. So, the thoughts you keep on coming over to will fool you. Knowledge. 9, staying at my highest vibration prevents control. Staying at my highest vibration, there's nothing to control. There's nothing to master. I'm aware that I don't need to learn this shit. Therefore, knowledge gets canceled. On to number 2, the Taurus. I'm going to put each card back because while there's 2 of each card in my deck, because this is a double deck, a lot of them going to have the same issue. So I'll shuffle behind each one. But we're getting into Taurus. That motherfucker that's already stuck in shit. Stubborn. Awareness was showing, well, holy shit, you doing this to yourself. You're in quicksand. Save yourself. You're in quicksand. Save yourself. You don't need to know if somebody coming to save you. You don't need to know how deep that quicksand gonna go. You just need to be aware that, holy shit, I'm already in danger. Holy shit, I'm already in danger. Death. Death is imminent. I'm stuck. If I'm stagnated and I'm no longer able to use my energy towards how I want to use it, why am I sitting still? Knowledge. The ego, stubborn aspect of a Taurus says it's my right to know. This is spiritual a'at. This is that 2-year-old at grandma's house that keep reaching for that candy dish, and grandma's like, ah. And the little child waiting to see if she's looking and keep reaching again anyway. Hard head. Gonna make for a soft ass. Knowledge gonna get you fucked up, Taurus. Oops. Shuffle the cards for a reason. Knowledge gonna get you fucked up because you're gonna end up sharing your energy with everything that you got stuck in. You're gonna end up knowing and sharing your energy with everything that you already got stuck in. So I'll put them 2 back in. So knowledge has you under control. That's that 9. Knowledge fucking you well. Stroked out. Next. Gemini. Stroked out. Torn apart. Why? Because it feel good to keep on dealing with this shit that's killing me. But at some point I might want to save myself. So the awareness for the Gemini should be, ain't nothing tearing me apart. I'm just not holding myself together. You understand that? Gemini, you not 2 people, you 1. You just need to hold yourself together before you end up looking at everything from 4 different angles. So the awareness is, I need to quit lying to myself first, Gemini. I'm not in duality. I'm in wholeness. I need to learn movements. The Hierophant. The Hierophant is the motherfucker that already know everything. See, remember what happened with the hermit, the old school hermit? He went through everything to gain knowledge. This awareness for the Gemini is, I'm the teacher. So if I'm the teacher, who's the student? Who's the student? The student is going to become you because you're going to give your energy trying to learn everything else. I got to learn you. Awareness will told you, I'm already the teacher. Class is already dismissed. I already got the certificate. I don't need to 5. I don't need to move. I don't need to manipulate. I don't need to manifest. I don't need to amplify my existence. Shh, I just need to be still. Gemini. I just need to understand that 5 that's already in my mind, because I'm really just acting off of the Aries energy that my mind's on fire, and I'm just trying to separate from the fire. Don't separate from the fire. Figure out the fire is real. Stop burning yourself. But no, I know that fire is real because, ouch, that hurt. energetic investment is what I just did. I allowed myself to have a thought that I perceived to be real, and holy shit, now I know it. My mind is a powerful thing. So my mind is a powerful thing, Gemini. If I keep on trying to teach myself how to stop separating, but there was nothing there, guess what I got to do? Create it. Gemini, you create your own separation by trying to know something else. Holy shit, I think I just said that. There was nothing there but you. You was the teacher. Ain't nobody signed up for your class. So who are you teaching? Yourself. It's me versus me. It's me versus me. You done entered into motherfucking stagnation because instead of sitting still and honoring your wholeness, you honored the ability to separate yourself, which, holy shit, you already did. You already did. You in the infinity loop of trying to learn yourself by unlearning who you are and becoming something different. You are alchemy. That duality bullshit. So, Gemini, you became your own Cancer. The fact that you couldn't stop trying to create a way to get the fire out of your mind by moving with the fire, Phoenix energy, means you became a Cancer. You became a Cancer. You tried to go and learn how to heal everybody else by becoming aware of everything that was outside of you in separation. But holy shit, there was nothing there. Remember, you were the teacher, Gemini. Now you're about to become Cancer. Now you're about to become the student. You took a demotion. Cancer took a demotion because Cancer becomes the sickness itself. The awareness that, holy shit, I'm doing this to myself. I don't need to learn these motherfuckers. Ain't nobody out there but me. They are the reflection of me in separation. I need to honor my wholeness. Then if I honor my wholeness, I'll see where the sickness keeps manifesting from me. Then I can sit still and align with myself. Cancer, awareness will show you alignment. Oops. A Cancer will see where, holy shit, the fire was all in me. In my mind, in my body, and in my soul. I was the damn wizard. I was the one manipulating all this energy. Whose energy was it? Mine. Nah, but see, that ain't what it was, because I seen people over there and they was just doing harmful stuff for me. So if I stay away from them, I'll be safe. You manifested them. The fact that you keep telling yourself that you're in danger, that is the Cancer. The fact that you keep telling yourself that you're not enough, that is the Cancer. The fact that you keep thinking that somebody else can do more for you than you're willing to do for yourself, that is the Cancer. But that knowledge will get you fucked up, because the fact that you invest in all that bullshit I just said, that's the safer thing for you to know. Because heaven forbid you sit your punk ass down and be still and do the work for yourself. Cancer. I just want to keep eating dead man. The shit that's killing you. Out here just eating raw, stank, funky ass chicken, which is a reflection of yourself. You want to know how to handle everything else because you ain't ready to handle yourself. So here we go. God damn it, I can't make this shit up. The wizard became the magician. Knowledge made you the magician. You was the wizard. You had an idea of how to handle all this energy. Now you're just a magician. You're just good at casting spells. You're going to manipulate what already got you manipulated so that you can find a way to break out of manipulation. Hold on, family calls. All right, Bill, what's up? So that's Cancer. Let's get to ego. I'm sorry, Leo. Let's get to Leo. Whereas Cancer realized there's a sickness going on, but it pointed at everybody else. Then it pointed at everybody else. Leo still does the same thing. It doesn't realize it's the power plant. So everything else is pointing at, it was already 3 times greater. Leo, you are 3 times greater than who you think is doing you wrong, which means in ignorance, you are 3 times as responsible as them. Because if you knew, you had your awareness, Leo, that holy shit, I'm the sun. None of this shit's getting life. None of this shit's getting life. None of this shit needs death unless I give up my delicious ass energy. So if a Leo would get out of their ego and understand what ego really is, energy being generated and operated, but operated only by choice. Awareness is that choice. I'm aware that if I give my energy and I generate this experience, I'm going to need an operation because I'm going to end up sick. But if I'm aware that this is my energy and it's being generated and it's operating in a state of reciprocity, then holy shit, this energy can flow. So, Leo, your ego ain't a bad thing. It's your motherfucking awareness. Oops. You out here urgently trying to figure out how to get your power back. You don't understand that you was the flow. You just out here worried about who's going to drown you from the leak. Patience. You that 1 and that 4, the potential trap was your awareness. Leo, I give life to all this shit. But if I don't know what I'm giving life to, then holy shit, I might have killed me. And that shit gonna drown me. Why? Because my ego is gonna get out of fucking control if I don't understand awareness. But if I think I know, Leo, if I think I know, but I don't realize I'm the leak, everything else becomes my ruler. Oops. Everything else becomes my ruler. I'm still in them waters. I am enslaved to everything I gave life to because I think it has my power and I got to call it back. But I forgot I was the motherfucking source. I forgot I was the source of the flow. But I urgently got overwhelmed from giving up too much of my energy. I'm enslaved to who I keep giving my energy to. And I just know I got to fight to get it back. Huh? Leo, huh? Sound like you're about to create some cycles. Sound like you're about to become Virgo. See, I just want to be born again from these experiences. See, I had too many traumas when I was Leo, and I just needed to get out of this enslaving situation, and they didn't handle me properly. You didn't handle yourself properly, and I just want to do it right the next time. So you're going to do it right the next time based off of the time you done it wrong. Awareness will tell you that, goddamn, Virgo, I went through some shit and I didn't handle myself properly. That's called lack of awareness. That's called a virgin mindset. You green. You understand that? You green. You don't understand how to handle that. But you know what? You experience now. So now you know better the next time not to do it. Not next time I'm going to make sure I do it right. Do you see the difference? Awareness says, I did this. I own that. That shit got me fucked up. That's not me. I need to be aware of my choices. Now, all I know was the last time somebody did me wrong, I just got to make sure that the next person treat me right. You see all that fucking energy we just dragged across? That wasn't no awareness. That was some more ego bullshit. So, Virgo, ego, virgin, recycle. You just want a motherfucking rematch. The awareness is, I need to quit going into a rematch and I need to match me. I don't need to get out here and start a fight, start another fire, recycle, become a fucking phoenix again. I need to understand I made it through what was burning me, and now I'm free. I'm free to be born again and make a better choice. Not born again and keep choosing the same shit that killed me. So awareness will break that fucking cycle. Awareness will stop you from going into the field of death. You transmuted the experience. I was in a marriage for 19 years and I let them cheat on me for 20. So the next time I'm like, I ain't gonna trust my husband. I don't even trust me. You traumatized as fuck. But your awareness say, you know what? Bad experience. Transmute that shit. Transmute that. This is the realm of experience. Shit happens. I'll just be better aware of how I apply my energy. Not get out here and think I know. Because this is what happens when you think you know and you keep dragging them traumas with you. You keep dragging them traumas with you where you got burnt and now you're getting burnt where you got burnt. Holy shit, Batman. I wouldn't be surprised if a fire come up. Worse. Uncertainty. 29. The illusion of separation. The reflection of control. I just need to make sure I'm not being controlled. Why don't you trust me? Because the last time I trusted somebody, they abused me. I'm not that person. So I can't do it. So you mean you're going to pass your traumas off on me because you won't let them motherfuckers go within yourself? Yeah, because I just don't, uncertainty. I don't know what's going to happen if I give life a fucking chance. So I'm going to keep on holding on to death. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. Virgo, make it make sense. Stop trying to find balance in bullshit because the only thing you balancing is a shitty bull. Oops. You're all signs, Jazz. We are all signs. The signs are just us in separation. So there's an aspect of everything I'm talking about in each person. If you gravitate towards the fixation of this is when I was born, the illusion of separation shit you'll hear me talk about all the time, then that means more to you. But if I understand everything that I just got through saying is me on a journey, I just got to figure out which point of the journey I'm on. All of them should make sense. And then you can keep still. Once all of them make sense, none of them should be necessity. Perspective and experience. Once all the signs make sense to you, none of them are necessary because they're all choices. But we've been taught to find balance in our signs. So here you go. Awareness would have told you, holy shit, finding a balance means that there's got to be more than me. But who am I dealing with? Me. Who am I responsible for? Me. Who is it? Me. Not me versus me, Gemini bullshit. It's just me. So I need to be aware that this is just me. I don't need to quit dragging all these fucking experiences. I don't need to quit dragging all these experiences. Awareness will tell the Libra, stop that shit. Stop that shit. I need to know who the motherfucking manipulator is, who the alchemist is, who the illusionist is, who the fakest motherfucker in your life is. It's all me. My potential to harm myself is the fire. I'm aware that if I don't sit my punk ass and be still, squirrel, I might give my energy to some bullshit and holy shit, now I'm on fire. So I don't need balance. I need to be still. That is the perfect balance. Being still. But knowledge is an attractant. Because knowledge is a reflection of trauma. Knowledge is an opportunity to deflect from doing work by creating more work to do. So Libra, you're going to create some shit to find balance with because you don't want wholeness for yourself. Oops. You're going to create some more shit to share your energy with because you're going to try and control the flow. Holy shit, you the leak again. Spiritual maintenance, abstinence, indulgence, polyamory is what I call this shit now, hoism. Sorry, let me not go there. I'm going to share so much with me that I don't have to face me. But it's my divine right, and you can't judge me. Don't you body shame me. Make it make sense. Spoken as a fucking whore. Make it make sense. When you discuss the fucking sacred whore, you done some shit. But let your life tell you tale. You motherfuckers got shit fucked up out here. Y'all done established balance with the sickness, which means the sickness is the motherfucking balance. And you don't know it's killing you. Scorpio, you don't know it's killing you because you found life in this shit. The awareness is, I am Bugs Bunny in a motherfucking pot with carrots and motherfucking onions, and I smell delicious. Holy shit, you might be on fire. What are you gonna do? Put the fire out? Where's the fire at? In me? No, I'm gonna get everybody else. Scorpio, I'm gonna kill everybody else that can be responsible for burning me. Because heaven be it, I see that I did this shit to myself. Awareness would say you don't need to harm nobody else. You just need to quit harming yourself because holy shit, I'm the source of the leak. Everything flows from me. Everything is a reflection of me. The need to harm others is a motherfucking sign of the harm within myself. Learn that shit. This year is teaching you that shit. Last year showed you that ain't who you are. Self-awareness, the shit you thought you was going through, that shit ain't got nothing to do with you. You just kept holding on to it. This year, 2024, is holy shit. The shit that's in top, really deep inside of me is going to keep manifesting, even if I don't know what the fuck I'm looking at. But if I kept holding on to some bullshit, it's going to manifest and push that shit up too. And now I'm just tired. I wish everybody would go away. Everybody would go away if you stopped running from you. It's a fucking reflection. Scorpio, awareness that I need to deal with me instead of being angry at everybody else might solve some cycles. Oops. Fuck around and find out that them thoughts that keep on showing me traumas, 36, is what's controlling me. 3 + 6 is 9. My thoughts that have me traumatized and thinking that everybody else is the enemy is why I'm not my own friend. Fuck the fact that you made for war. You think you made for war. Sorry. Ego moment. Aries is war. Scorpio is death. You think you made for war. You're not. You're just good at killing off shit through deflection. So if you don't know your limitations, you're gonna fuck around and find out by giving all your fucking energy into everything that is telling you who you are. So you about to become Scorpio with knowledge. You need the moon. You know the old tarot card? The moon has a scorpion reflection on it. Scorpio needs the moon because how am I justify being so angry if I'm not eating my own emotions? Awareness says, holy shit, your emotions is your limitations. Figure out why you are moving. I did not say become a robot. I said figure out why my energy is being moved. Is that motherfucker worth it? Are they just a reflection of me that no longer exists? Or are they just showing me I'm still stuck there? Your limitations. But get out here and fuck around and find out that you're going to fight with everything that you think is fighting with you. No stillness. No healing. Why? Because you covered your position to be able to handle it. See, I'm made for this shit. As I just got through saying, nope. You think you made for this shit. You may be good at being vindictive. You may be good at being angry. But you're also a crybaby too. Soon as shit get too tough on you, you're gonna need separation. So, you covet the shit that you think is healing you by being able to get rid of everything else that you're gonna hold accountable. No accountability to self, though. Papi Chulan. That's a duality. Think about what you just said. I'm still stuck there in my heart. But I'm not in a position to worry about that anymore. But you're stuck there in your heart, but you're not worrying about it. That's a deflection. Figure out why it's, and I'm not trying to pick on you or anything. This is just being honest. As a reflection of all fucking things, I got to do this. Why leave that energy stuck in your heart so that while you're moving on to other shit, soon as something that is correlated to what's stuck in your heart comes in, it triggers you? Why not realize that there's something stuck in my heart, and that's where I need to stop, be still, because the awareness of the limitation has already been revealed. I need to fuck around and find out what I'm holding in my heart that is causing the ability to covet damage in myself that is going to require healing. That's revelation. Accountability means a person owning and describing their own failures. No, that's revelation. See, that's that shit y'all like to do out here. And again, my perspective, my experience. I'm toxic, and if you can't deal with me, that's not accountability. That's revelation. You ain't done no fucking work. That's not accountability. Accountability is I know that's going on over there, and I need to fix it. Revelation is, oh, I see that shit, but I'm fine with it. The government ain't accountable to us. They know they fucking us over. But that's not accountability. Hi, I'm sorry, we lost 23 trillion yesterday. Sorry, can't give you shit. Knowledge gets you fucked up. That's the fight. And I don't know what the right choice is. Logic counteracts my emotions. Figure out what is making your emotions emotional. Emotion, energy, emotion. Figure out what's making you move before you already move. You need to know why, W-H-Y. You need to know why you're moving before you figure out where you're moving, or else you're aimless. It requires a different level of thinking. And the first thing that I can offer you is everything that you think you know, you need to throw that shit out the window. Because by throwing it all out the window, what keeps coming back? Duality. It's either for you or it's what's got you stuck. When you let go of everything you think you know, the shit that keeps coming back, you now have a fresh perspective. That shit keeps getting me fucked up. That's not for me. That's trauma. That's a parasite. Or, holy shit, that shit's keeping me safe. Still could be a trauma and a parasite, but if it's allowing you some level of balance towards your wholeness, you got to start somewhere. But we got to quit holding bullshit that clearly shits on us because it's all we know. That is Scorpio. The same shit that's killing you, you're using it to kill others. You can't do that. That becomes coveting my limitations. That's when knowledge becomes awareness. I covet my limitations. You're not supposed to be limited. Who taught us that shit? Who taught us that we had to be limited? And the minute you come up with a limitation for who told you why you gotta be limited, you limited already. We can't have a conversation. We can't have a conversation because you don't know you Ophiuchus. You are hiding from yourself. You are hiding from yourself. Ophiuchus, the hidden one. The hidden one. I'm not even included in the zodiac. You're right, because that's the trap 12 in manifestation within this realm. Number 13, Ophiuchus, might be the fool. Might be the fool that tricked himself into battling what he thinks he know. Which means he should have sat his punk ass down and been still and been aware. Oops. Empathy. The minute you connect your energy into something that moved you, you're now in its path. The minute you connect your energy into something that has moved you, you're now in its path. And my dear mermaid, if they don't have the same amount of water as what you left, you're drowning. You're dying. Unless they feed you. That's a parasitic existence. Unless the traumas that I keep giving my energy to can keep my fire safe, then I'm sick. But if I keep feeding my fires to the traumas that keep feeding the fires back to me, holy shit, I'm a phoenix. Going through cycles. And ending up psycho. Ophiuchus, that shit you keep connecting to, what do you keep connecting to, them traumas? Sense of duty is the result of a traumatic experience. When you have loyalty on certain levels, that is the result of a traumatic experience. What do we say? Dogs are loyal. You can kick the shit out of a dog and you come back tomorrow and he's like, hey boss. We'll look at him like, damn, that motherfucker's stupid. But then when we do it, it's courageous. No, it's what we got taught. You got to break that cycle. You keep on connecting your energy into something that moved you and now you're more loyal to it than you are to yourself. That's called self-sabotage. That's called death. That's called, holy shit, this pot is hot, but I'm going to hold it because I don't want them to get hurt. Never mind, my fucking hand is already on fire. Oops. That becomes, it's safer to know what they need because knowing what they need might keep me safe. Ophiuchus, if I lose my awareness and become empathic and connected to everything that is presenting itself as an option to know, guess who I forget? I forget me. I now know everything else I connected to, and here's the trick of this realm, I become it. Now, 67 life cycles later, I don't remember none of my real names. I just know who I think I am now. Akashic lie that you keep on coming over to. The shit that is ruling over your fucking mind. That thought that keeps on fooling you into saying, get into a path and I'll show you who you are. I'll even tell you how the story ends. Just keep playing the game. I'll hide you. Again, aging myself, but there was this one Bugs Bunny cartoon one time, and I think it was Elmer Fudd, and he was hiding, and Bugs Bunny fucked him up that whole cartoon. He was like, the police was coming from him, and he was like, no, it was Bugsy. It was Bugsy Malone, and he kept hiding him, and he was kicking his ass and putting him in the closet and beating him with bats and stuff. Hide over here. No, hide over here. That's Ophiuchus. Hide over here. But I need to face myself. No. Shh. I'm going to give you a new identity. So you keep overcoming to that thought that's telling you you can become something new, that you done fooled yourself and forgot about you. The story ends when you quit writing it. How the story ends? You quit lying to yourself. That's when life begins. I'm sorry, baby.
Why did you say sorry for it?
Because I didn't get up and do what you told me to. Can you please beat me later?
Shut up. No.
Yes, thank you. Yes, mother. So, Ophiuchus becomes Sagittarius. Hot fire. Delusional as fuck. Sorry, Sagittarius. Delusional as fuck. The masters of delusion. Mutable fire. What was the answer? Aries, my mind was on fire. Sagittarius, shh. Mutable fire, shut up. Shh. Shut up and you can see everything that's getting created. Everything got created in the mind. Everything got empowered in the heart that had the fire. Everything could have been silenced should the Sagittarius shut the fuck up. Holy shit awareness, Sagittarius, because you are a manifester. In a year of manifestation, if you're a Sagittarius and you ain't working your shit, stay the fuck away from me. I'm just going to be straight up and honest with you. If you ain't got shit popping off this year, you're a practicing practitioner. Sorry, my dear fire. If y'all gonna play this illusion of separation, if a fucking Sagittarius is not manifesting, which is their ability, you have no awareness. You have no awareness and you don't have no faith in yourself. You don't trust in your ability to control the vibration. You just don't want to be controlled by the vibration. Huh? Make that make sense. That uncertainty in your head, that lack of trust, that lack of faith, that lack of belief, keep you caught in them limitations. I just don't know how that's going to work, so I better not do it. But then as soon as you get some bullshit that you shouldn't be focusing on, rawr. So, awareness will show you, Sagittarius, that uncertainty is where you need to face it. Uncertainty is the only true form of change. If you bring a known into a field of the unknown, it is no longer unknown. Sorry if you don't get that. If I'm going to embrace the unknown, I don't know what's happening. All I can do is find out when I get there. That, my dear Sagittarian hunters, is your gift of creation. I don't know what's going to happen. I just know my intentions. I know my intentions and I know what I am attempting to manifest, and I'm going to stay the fuck out of the way, or else I'm a manipulator. Why? Because knowledge becomes manipulation. Oops, knowledge becomes a struggle. The minute you need to be embraced by everything that you don't see yourself. That'll confuse a couple of you. The minute you need to be embraced by everything that you don't see, you didn't see yourself. Because if I see myself and I have proper awareness, I know that everything is me. The parts of me that are caught in this fucking delusional trap of manifestation, they see me too. Wholeness. So, you out here trying to be embraced by what's ahead of you, mean you forgot to embrace you now. And that's dangerous for manifestation. That is the proper field for predictive programming and thought farming, where something can get into your head and convince you what to create. You'll help create it without even fucking knowing it. In a collective consciousness, whereas you don't know what your thoughts are, things ain't even a negative. It's just perspective. It's just creation. As a contrarian, my point of view of the universe is the universe don't invest in that negative positive. That's your choice. Negative and positive is only the choice of the user. The energy only wants use. In order for the energy to get use, the energy has to get created. In order for the energy to get created, it has to have a creator. The thoughts can't create. Not without your power. You should know that by now. Contrarian. Don't look at me with a puzzled look. You should know what a contrarian is by now. So, Capricorn. Yeah. Who says it's created or destroyed? It's who says it's energy? It's just a thought. I just had a thought, but did it have energy? Perspective. That's the trap. The thoughts don't stop, so it's difficult to filter, but the thinker can stop the thoughts and start to have a better awareness of the thoughts that don't want to stop. Take your time with that one. When the thinker takes accountability and responsibility for creating the thoughts, instead of just following the thoughts that keep coming in his head without having a fucking awareness of where they came from, game changes. Keep being told what to do, being read into a book that somebody else did, and now I only know how to spew what I read. You're fucking automaton. You're a golem at best. If you know anything about Kabbalistic magic. You're a servitor and a fucking egregore. You're just a meat suit. Usable energy. So, Capricorn, the god of thoughts. Holy shit. The god of thoughts. The problem is, if he's aware, he or she, Capricorn, if the Capricorn is aware that they are the creator of the thoughts, that awareness presents an option. I can't stop thinking. Classic thing for a Capricorn, overthinking. Why? Because they're the creative source for the thoughts. If they can rule over the thoughts, then they can stay in control. If the thoughts rule over them, then they'll need to control everything around them. Awareness that I am greater than this thought allows me to stop taking that motherfucking job of trying to be the controller. Control denotes a struggle. In order for something to be controlled, it is no different than mastery. Something about to be enslaved. Unfortunately for the Capricorn, in becoming the master, sometimes they're enslaved to the thoughts. So awareness will tell me I just need to sit back and sit my punk ass down to be still and figure out what this contract is in front of me before I contract myself into expansion. Holy shit, I got the option of being the goddess or the phoenix. So you mean if I sign right here, I'm going to be the phoenix, I'm going to burn myself, but I'm going to control everything, though, right? Yeah. Or you can understand that you're the creatrix force and you can sit still and everything's already within you. You mean I ain't got to manifest? Nah, everything's already you. But what if I need something? It's already you. Sit your punk ass down and be still and align with it. Not try and control it or manipulate it. So you mean I got a choice of which world I'm going to create? Yeah. But again, like I told you, that overthinking shit with a Capricorn, awareness is dangerous. Because a Capricorn can have the awareness that they can control their thoughts. But if knowledge is stronger, if this is another 3, I'm going to get up and walk. No, I'm not. If the knowledge card for Capricorn is another 3, then that's the problem. The fact that they know they can control something means it's an ego issue. There's a deeper rooted program. There's a deeper rooted program flaw that already told that Capricorn, I have to have power. Instead of understanding that it is power, that dirty word right there, doubt. Doubt presents choice. Doubt presents fear. Fear sponsors choice. Choice sponsors thoughts. Thoughts sponsors actions. Action sponsors experience. Experience denotes time. That fucking doubt. If this Capricorn has a doubt or a ego need to be, gonna nut up. Holy shit. He's already the victim to the struggle. He's already the field of infinity. He's already looped himself. The victim's mindset. Think about it. Man, that dude over there is a bully. Yeah, that's because he's probably scared inside, or he's probably been touched, or he's been damaged. So because he's scared on the inside, he needs to abuse other people. That's a real-time thing. That's a perception. Doubt don't rule every decision. See, that's exactly what I'm saying. See, that's still a mindset based off of knowledge. Doubt doesn't rule over anything, and doubt does not have to be included into everything. When you include doubt into everything, you've already enslaved yourself to those decisions. You've already presented a field of duality. That's the problem. I need to deal with wholeness. There's no room for doubt. I either am aware or I'm going to end up knowing. Once I get into the field of knowing, hello doubt. Because you're in plausibility and possibility. That's automatic doubt. That's the field of infinity. That's the field of trauma. That's 6. That's love. Loads of vast energy being exerted trying to find a value. Nah, fuck that. I don't need to rule over that shit. That'll make me a villain. That'll make me a victim. Now I'm already out here struggling. I'm Ophiuchus 2.0. Just trying to get out of here and find what I know. But I already became the victim of everything that I'm going to create. Why? Because I had a choice. Does anything exist? Just saying. So, put these cards back in. Aquarius. Aquarius, separated from the separation. We're all asleep. We're all asleep. On a lot of levels beyond this realm, this is called the Great Sleep. This is called the Great Sleep. This is the realm of mentality, not motion. Life is but a dream. This is you dreaming of the options of what you could become if you applied your energy. But did you do it? Did you? Or did you just think you did? Can you verify it? No. It's just a thought. So, Aquarius, you're already separated from your wholeness. Now you just want to separate from everything that you separated from. The awareness was you've already tricked yourself. The awareness is I've already paid more attention to my separation that I did not sponsor my wholeness. So you need 2 cards, Aquarius. You need to do the work. And that's a gift. The fact that I'm already paying attention to what I'm trying to stay away from, the first clue is what the fuck is going on in me that I'm running from it. So here's what you're running from. The fire, passion, the connectivity point of yourself. This is, I see the thoughts of me in everything else, and I have doubt. That's why Aquarius have trust issues. They don't trust what they see in others because they don't have trust within themselves. Here's the awareness of trust within themselves. They've already bitten to the separation. Same shit I just said. They already see themselves in separation, and they justify it righteously. Why? Because they'll stand on their ability to be fine away from others when really they ain't fine by themselves. Oops. So knowledge already got you fucked up. The fact that you already appreciate being in separation, I like my isolation. See, I don't understand. I'm not from here. All that other bullshit means you already gave your power, your fire, to everything that you separated from. So again, 2 cards. Knowledge. Knowing everything I separated from means they already got power over me. Holy shit. Because that becomes the only thing I communicate with. It becomes the only thoughts that I think. Why? Because how do I maintain maintain safety? By keeping separation. If I stay separated, I'm safe. So that means I have to pay attention, Oshun. I have to see what I'm separating from more than I see myself. But once I learn that knowledge got me fucked up, then I can start dealing with knowing this and how that got me fucked up. It's another 3. You were in a ritual. Yeah, I've been here for about a year. About a year and 2 weeks now. So this is the ritual. This is the hangman. What was my hang up? I started at 11 and I moved one way and became 12. I was that justification for there being separation, and now I got hung up. And once I got hung up, that got my fires, and that was the only thing I communicate with. So, last sign, Pisces. Remember, Aquarius justified being a separation. Since it justified being a separation, the only thing the Pisces can process is separation. It's already, on some levels, a bit paranoid about being separated because it also sees pieces of itself in both sides. The Aquarius don't want to see pieces of itself in what it's running from. It just wants to be safe so they can see it. Fucking grand lie. The Pisces has enough awareness to know that, holy shit, there's a reflection of me in everything I'm looking at. But if I'm paying too much attention to the reflections, I didn't see the light and I didn't see the source. See, I got to realize the light is not the source. The light is the emanation from a source. The shadows is just your light that has already been used. So, keep looking at me like that. Pisces, you need to be aware of what you're about to get separated into. Spread apart. Spread apart. And it ain't going to be no illusion. 1 and 8, a potential struggle. 9, all 9. Sorry. So the awareness was that if you understand that this was an illusion, if I understood that this was all an illusion, all this was an ill use of my ions, there's no use in having fear of seeing me here and a fear of seeing me there, I need to put that shit together. I need to put that shit together. Why? Because potentially struggling with both sides leaves me in three places. Leaves you in three places. So, what you're going to do is end up knowing yourself in triplicity, dimensionality. Not the 3D realm, but dimensionality. Within one level of dimensionality lies all dimensions. Those are perception points. You can layer one dimension infinitely. It's just how much you get to perceive based off of how much you know. So here's the primary point of dimensionality: how much you think you know. Oops, the plentifulness, the shit you star in, the star card. You already put yourself into one layer of dimensionality, and that's all you know. Remember I told you a few minutes ago, this is just the mental experience. This ain't got nothing to do with motion. This is just the mind. You ain't got to the body and the soul yet. This is just the mind. There's so much going on here. Why you think I can't stop thinking? Because this is just the mind. See, the all mind and the one mind and all this other shit. Shh. This is just one aspect of it. You still ain't made it past that point of knowledge to even become aware of the other two. But here is the trick of knowing one that's going to trick you into the other two. Oops. It's going to be your reasoning processes. That thought, that three, is going to tell you everything to see. That's the reflection component. That's called prismatic experience. That means my light went through a prism. That prism controlled the flow, the hara line, the chakra field. It controlled the directions of the flow, and now that's all I can experience. All I can experience is based off of the limitations of where my light was already broken. So once I go through all that broken light and I think I put it back together, that'll be the only damn reasoning processes that I can pay attention to, because holy shit, it'll be only thoughts, the element of air, that the only thoughts that I'm authorized to think. Which will create another third level trap. Another third level trap, 333-9. You'll covet what you think you know, when knowledge already got you fucked up, because remember that motherfucker told you that 9 is only going to be an illusion. That 9 is only going to be the end of a game, and you'll get a line for another one. Your 600th Akashic life. Make it make sense. But what if this is all a trick and a trap? What if I don't need to focus on the 13? What if I just need to focus on me without all these signs, nodes, transits, stelliums, Lilith, and dark moons, and void moons, and all this other bullshit that we dissect ourselves into? What if I process fucking wholeness? I would learn that, holy shit, the only thing I'm learning is me in separation. That damn teacher came back up. But I don't know who I am. Then you're going to fall prey to them thoughts. You're going to fall prey to them thoughts, and them thoughts will trap you and become your God. The queen of air. The influence over what I'm thinking when I don't want to be the teacher will have my ass going out of order. 3, 4, 5. 3 and 4 is 7. You'll think this is who you are. Until you reincarnate, and then you'll forget all about it. Oops, well of forgetfulness. Let me stop. Shh. Strike that from the records, Your Honor. Shh, I've said too much. Oops. Y'all have a fucking nice day.